So Deommodore Lenoir, man, what can I say? Congratulations on this guy. He's got a well-deserved contract. I mean, this guy is one of the most underrated cornerbacks in the NFL. This guy doesn't get enough credit for the hard work he puts out there. He backs up his shit. He makes his plays. He can play inside or outside corner. This guy's very versatile. He does everything that the 49ers are asking him what to do. What the 49ers did was right. Because if they would have let the season just played out, he would have priced himself out of San Francisco and we wouldn't have the money to retain him. So the fact that we got it taken care of is a huge plus. But the last couple of years, this guy has been ascending. I've been praising this guy. I've been pushing for this guy to get recognition for quite some time. But there was another reason why I started pushing for him more. Because one of my followers just happened to be one of his sisters. And she would always like my takes on her brother because I'm keeping it 100. Lenoir just has that dog mentality. He brings something that we've been lacking for a while. But then when we had him on the football field, this guy plays the game just right. He may not be the biggest cornerback by any means. But man, he plays bigger than his size, and he knows when to back up his stuff. So the interesting part about him is this guy is he just loves football. And going into the offseason, man, I've seen from Nick Wagner's Twitter posts that Lenoir wasn't really too worried about a contract. He was more focused on where he's at, because he knows he's going to get some top contract, whether it's in San Francisco or elsewhere. But either way, the Niners did the right thing. They did the right decision because this would have been a difficult situation. You might as well pay who you can afford to retain before you start paying Brock Purdy. So part of this team going forward is you're going to have guys like Fred Warner and guys like Lenoir and Nick Bosa as your foundation pieces. But then you have Brock Purdy, Ayuk, Kittle, and other guys to build as your foundation also, or Trent Williams too. But those are the guys that you're expecting to build from your team. So I like that we're keeping our core players together, the ones who deserve to be here. Like guys like Juwan Jennings deserve to be here. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I think he deserves to be there. But Lenoir just deserves to stay because he kind of gives us something that we've been lacking before. But now that since he's been here, he's been a lot better. Like, I'm going to go on a limb and say he was better than Quan Williams. And I know some of you guys may go nuts and say, what are you talking about? Williams was pretty damn good for us. Well, he was a little bit. But when you saw Lenoir play nickel, bro, I've never seen Williams play at this level. Have you guys seen him play at that level before? No. What you saw with him at the Super Bowl, he plays that all the time, dude. And when he sets the tone and hits people, bro, he don't back down. Yeah, I did like what Williams brought to the table too, but Lenoir just played a better type level at nickel than Williams ever played. So I felt like he kind of filled that void when we drafted him, but it took them some time to realize that he was really good. So I felt like this was the right move. So I felt like when they got him this contract, I was pumped up for him at the same time. But this guy, he's not too worried about money. He's good where he's at. He's going to stay a Niner for the next 5 years, and he's going to prove his worth. This guy's coming here to work, man. He's already got 6 career interceptions. He's got a good amount of pass deflects. The numbers may not say, oh, he's elite. No, this guy plays at a fucking high level than you would expect, man. A guy that does the dirty work, a guy that makes the plays, the guy that's not afraid of making tackles, the guy that plays bigger than his size. That's the kind of football player you're going to have with Lenoir, man. This guy comes from a humble beginning, comes from struggling, comes from LA, comes to play ball, comes to let you know that I'm not somebody to mess with. I don't care how big you are kind of guy, you know. This guy comes here to play ball. And the Niners did the right way, man. So that's my 2 cents about this, man. I feel like it's well deserved for this guy. See, keeping guys like him, you don't want to let these guys walk. And I like that they did this. So let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know. Did Lenoir deserve the contract or was he overpaid? Let me know in the comments.